How's everyone doing? Hopefully doing good. I'm doing amazing. So, welcome back. Not even no welcome back. Welcome to Cities Skylines. I forgot the name for a second. So we're playing Cities Skylines, and this is gonna be the first time ever I've done a series, and really you guys are gonna be playing with. Like, dude, I'm not a genius at this game, but in my head, I have a plan. But before I even get into that plan, before I even start, okay, we here? Okay. Thank y'all for being here. Make sure to follow, subscribe, like, comment. You know what to do. But if you come over here with me, I'm thinking this right here, the rich people stuff. Then here, it has to be called Heartland. But okay, let's get into the building so we can figure out. And by the way, I'm not a master. Like, I maybe have like 20 hours in this, if that. If that. Make sure that's clear to everyone. Okay. So we gotta get power through here. So what I'm thinking is, take a dirt road for a second. All the way across here, okay? Now all the way to the ocean. Then about like right, I don't know, here. Yeah, let's do like right there. We can cut it off just a tad. Let's do it. I like where that tree is. This is gonna be where this stuff is. Now you're probably wondering, how much does this cost? 6,000. So I'm gonna need water. So let's make sure. So we're just gonna get a little town, nothing crazy. It's gonna be kind of the trashy part of the area. Which, I mean, that's okay. And it's gonna have like a little curve right there. That looks kind of nice. Okay. Yeah, this is not the ideal I had planned on. Well, hang on, I'm kind of planning it out in my head. Go there. Actually, that might look. That looks kind of cool. Give it some kind of. That looks cool. I like that. Okay. So it has a little shape to it. Okay, that's okay. So hang on. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Time out. Okay. Now we have that. We can get some shops. I'm thinking. Why don't we get like a little shopping center, right? This is kind of nice to have one. And then look, we can have houses like there and there. And for the industries, we just need like a little bit. I mean, I don't think we're gonna be popping that much industry-wise in the beginning. So we'll do it because what I'm worried about, I want to make sure we have power. So we're gonna put this. Okay. So this is getting 7. Okay. There, we'll do 3, so we can kind of space it out. So I want to make sure we actually have people coming in. So let's start this off. Let's get it started. And before I even forget, let's get this little doohickey right here. So let's see, let's get people in here before we even. So it looks like we do have people coming in. That's perfect. Okay. That means the power's working here. So we're going to take this over here. Connect that. So they have power. And then we're going to connect this here. There, so they have power, okay. But water, okay, they need water. We're gonna go here and over. Here, here. Perfect, okay. And these guys should be getting some water. There we go, now they're getting the water. Why aren't you getting water? You are getting water. Now, this has gotta go right, it just has to. Before I even forget, and you know I will. We're gonna come all the way down just to make sure it connects it. And we're all good. So we need a lot more residential according to these people. Okay, that's okay. We can do that. We can do that. Fill. It's a growing town. We need this. Okay. Now I do want the shops here. What I don't like is no one's coming down here. Which I don't like that at all. So I wonder why that is. Okay. So this should be really filling up quickly. We'll fill this up too. Now this is going. Before I forget, and I will, I need some water right here. Okay. So now we got water here. They're bringing in money. We got those okay, there we go. Now they still want this, which is okay. We'll give it to them. We'll put it. Yeah, we can do that. We can do that. And we're gonna kind of cut back a little on expenses, like 75, I'd say. Let's do that, because that's gonna cut us down just a little. Now this is gonna get filled up pretty quickly, so we gotta make sure we watch out for that. It's I can't see. Okay, that's okay. Housing's still a big thing they want. Oh wow, I forgot about all that. Okay. What are you guys protesting? I don't understand how. We have... this might be an issue too right there. That needs power. Why is it... where's all the power? The power not working? Okay. Guess not. Of course it's not, because it's not... There we go. That should work now. We should all be happy now. They are. There we go. So we're still... okay, so we're still wanting people to move in. That's okay. We'll... I could do, like... I don't know, maybe like that much more? There, we can give a little bit more room for these people. So I'd really... okay, now we're making money. Can we change this? Heartland... or this is Hilton... Paradise. There, Hilton Paradise. That's what I like. Okay. So we got the... okay, what is this? These guys. Oh, a forestry. So this is way out here. Which, that's okay. But that means we just need to put a little bit more of this and this. There's a lot of residents. Now, it's saying we need more residents, but we have a lot of it. And, okay, so we have these building up. How are we doing on everything else? Looking... oh, electric's a little low. But, you know, we turned it down, so we put it back to 100. Which it is going to go through the roof, but we should be okay now. Yeah, there we go. That makes sense. Okay. And these guys just need a little bit of water, and that's okay. We'll give it to you. Okay. Wow, they're really wanting a lot of industry. Okay, that's okay. We can do that here. There. And we just give you a little bit more, and we can come down just a tad bit. So I do want to keep them separate still. But they're also wanting... you know what? Just... oh, hey! Okay, elementary, medical, landfill site. Educate. Okay, so we have a lot of new services. That's okay. So... now we got that going. Now... so... okay, this needs to be away from the city. Just kind of... you know what? I mean, like... I wouldn't mind it being like right here, just because it's so close and they can get to it easy. Okay. I really would like to get this pretty close in here. Now, I wouldn't mind having like a side road. Yeah, like that. Okay, let's kind of curve it a little. I don't mind that actually, right? Like, kind of like... and like we would curve it under here. And kind of like around. That is I like that. Because look, now we can hook up. Not only can we hook up this part of the town to it, we can do that. That's perfect. I don't know what that part of it does. I don't know, it says full, but okay. That looks perfect. Okay, so we're gonna keep doing that. You're probably thinking this is kind of a weird design, and well, it is, but that's kind of what makes it nice. But we're gonna put this here. So really, I kind of like it here. I do. I like that there. Because we have garbage. Okay, now books. Elementary school. Kind of, and this should, yeah, I was like, that should reach pretty far down. Okay. We're looking good. Okay, has a lot, has a lot of demand right there. Okay, that is a-okay with me. That landfill's right there, so really, that means we're not getting enough electricity, which is not good. That's what I'm afraid of, is not having that enough electricity. Now if we, okay, I don't want to take out a loan, so what we're going to do, we are going to place more here. and all the way up to here, including this. That still leaves us a bit away, so we'll even add just a little bit more. Now around up here though, I think it'd be nice if we add some little, I mean there's people traveling a lot here, and this is kind of like a main area. It's our temporary main area, so it'd be nice if we just get some shops up in here. Now I do want to get some parks as soon as I can. Okay, now will these guys have power? That's what I was worried about. I knew they wouldn't. But that is a-okay, because we will share it just like that. Yeah, like that, okay. So next is getting this little coal thing, which produces, I don't know, 40 versus this 0 to 8. Oh hey, okay, so we can unlock with district's policy, second loan. Good thing we've not pulled a loan yet, so that's looking really good for us. And but you know what, I don't mind pulling loan, but if you, okay, we'll go and I'll show you. Weekly cost is 253 or 403, and you look at that, we don't have a lot of money to spare. So I'm trying to hold off on taking out any loans. So I wouldn't mind having this here. God, I really wish I didn't. You know what? Hang on. I wouldn't mind dezone. Let's dezone this. Let's just get rid of it. Then I can put a fire department here, which I think would make our people more happy than me having it way over there. Now I do need some water here, which is okay. We'll add water. There we go. This is probably a rough looking town, I understand. Okay, sewage is looking okay. Oh, now water availability is okay. Okay, we'll add some. How much do these cost? 240. That is tanking bad. Okay. If that means we cut it down to 50. That is what that means. There we go. And that's kind of evening out our money. Okay. We are in a really high demand for, what do you call it? Housing, which I understand because we have a cool little. Okay, let's click on this. Okay, so that is okay. Okay, that means we still have. Okay, we have a good ways to go before realistically they would complain. So realistically, I could probably get away with this. And I think I am gonna try. Yeah, because look, we really need some areas. And I'm not ready to do us a brand new area yet. So let's get this complete, because this is kind of be like the lower class area, I'm thinking. There we go, look at that. And then we add this. And there we go. Uh-oh. So, the fact that we cut this down so much is also coming up to effect now. Which is okay. We can change it really quickly. There we go, now it's going away. We're looking good now. Okay, so... Okay, look. See, and I really... Look how cool this would be if we had the island. Okay, I'm getting ahead of myself. Let's slow it down a little, okay. Get this all here. See, I'm kind of ignoring spending any money. I'm going to try to focus... Oh, wow, this is getting a little... We'll add this. And then soon we are going to have to... We don't have a lot of energy, so that's why I want to get this little coal plant going. But the trick is, if you have a coal plant, you really need to... I really don't want to build another, so we're going to up it to 121. So that should help a little bit. That's going to help us just a little. Now we have... What is this, a fire? Oh, we need a police station still. Okay. That should help a lot of them out a little bit. Kind of hoping they get happy. Crime rate is high. Now we have a police department. We are looking good. Now now we still have about 1,200 people, so we don't need what this guy said. My little princess is trapped up in a tree. Okay. Oh, you know what? Maybe you shouldn't have a kid then. Okay. So we are. So what is? Oh, I don't want to lead anything. So okay, we are looking good now. Okay. So that means I think we're ready to start building onto another. Here, I'm gonna add this here just so we can kind of get some houses in here. Add a little there, add a little here, add a little there. There we go. But I want to start working on a new area. Now this is basically over, but I do want to continue it just so I can have it ready when needed. And I think we're gonna need it pretty soon. So we'll just keep this here just so we have it ready. Because you know what? At some point we are gonna need this. So let's keep it there. Make sure it looks nice, nice and pretty. Okay. Okay, that's gonna give it some shape. Okay, it's kind of other than that, it's pretty good looking. Okay. So we need more people in here. Okay. So we can get started on more of our middle class area. Now that means we cut. I wouldn't mind taking this straight through like that because we still have our main area. Right? It means I got plenty of area. But that means kind of. Okay, let's go out a little more. That means kind of giving this its own little area. 1,000 there. I want this to be its own little area. But I don't want it in the way of that. So what would you say? Maybe 1,600. 1,600 be here. Okay, that looks nice. And then off in the middle, like that. I like that because it kind of gives it a nice, bold shape. Okay. Now, next, let's go. Let's do what it's telling me to do this. I want this to kind of say like, hey, like, this is kind of like my area, you know what I mean? So it kind of gives it its own little shape. Okay. Now this is here. Do I have parks yet? What is this? I do not. So I'd really like to get some parks before anything else. So I'm going to hold off on that. I'm actually going to add houses here just so we can kind of meet that demand, which I'm really wanting us to. I think how close? So when's our next level? Ooh, I need 1,500 people. Okay. I'm really wanting to hold off until I can fill up that area. Which it's coming pretty soon, actually. If you look at it, it's like right here. There we go. Landscaping? Okay, parks and plat. That's pet band. Okay. Public library. So a lot of money and stuff right there. So this is what I wanted because look. Okay. So this ain't gonna be like fancy, but it's enough for me to be like, okay, let's hold off. It's $15,000. Oh. That's gonna be a loan. Okay. Now, this is gonna be more of an expensive area, but this should kind of bring in more stuff right here. Now, I do, just so we can kind of give these people some love, but add it right here. Maybe like something right. I can add something here. Something small I can add in right there. There, that should add a little happiness right there. A little, there we go. This is, I mean, it's nice for them. Okay. Now that looks pretty good. So let's get our water system set up. So we don't want to have it a mess. Okay. Come around, because this is kind of gonna be the start of the. This ain't gonna be like the rich neighborhood, but it's gonna be that neighborhood you kind of want to be in just because you just want to. I know that didn't make much sense. I know. I heard it. Okay. Now the main line's there. Power. Okay. So that's consumption. I'm not producing enough. That means we're gonna up a little there, and we're gonna take this a little higher. 130 now. Which, what? Hang on, what's happening here? Oh my god, really? Really, game, you hate me that much? Okay. Everything else is looking okay. The power's still barely hanging on, that's okay. So let's start getting people in here. So we're gonna start here. Really like to make sure we have power there for them. There, that's where I want, right there, just so I can make sure they have power. There we go, that's what I wanted, because I want to make sure they have power before I continue down. Now they can get this because, look, there we go. Which means these people are gonna have power, which means that they're gonna have power. Now, which means I can do this because they have power. There we go, that's what we want to see, because now that means that they're getting power, which means I can do this. See how it slowly moves it down? And this is more of the upper area, so we're going to add some policies in for these people, because that means these people. So we're going to leave this area kind of blank, because I kind of like it having it blank. Okay. So residential, okay, that's kind of right there, which means this is going to go through the roof. Which is okay, because we can do this. There we go. So, okay, so now this is what I want to do. This is kind of nice for them. They can have some shops right here. Which is really nice, right here. I mean, that helps with the demand and everything. Okay, that means we need a little water down here. Come over a little, right there, right there. Actually, I would say we're doing really good. Okay. The thing is, we never added a fire department down here. And I really don't want to add one, but I know we need one. Okay. And what is this? A public. Okay, we should probably put one right there. We should, but we aren't. Okay. So now the demand's not high. The demand's really high for this though, which is okay because we can do that just a little bit. We'll go 3 on each side. And that should help with demand quite a bit. That should help a lot. Because with 3, yeah, let's go 2 more on each side. Because that's gonna help demand a lot more if I can get that going. There we go. That's what we wanted. Now, wow, demand's going really high up here, which is okay. That's okay. That just means more money for us. Now, what are taxes looking like? We're gonna up it for everyone, just so we can kind of bring in some more income. I'd like to get over 3,000 if we can, but I don't think we will. Which is okay. Loans, can't pay it back because it's 56,000, but that's okay. Okay, demand is still really high still for this all. I'm not sure why. We'll just give it this whole area then. Which I'm kind of regretting how this looks now, but that's okay. Now, how's the power look? See? The power's getting close on it. So what I'd really like is to get a shopping center set up. And really, I don't know, like down this main strip, which is kind of what I'm wanting to do, to be honest with you. It's just go, nope, oh, I just had it, just go straight, okay, so we're gonna do this then. Kind of go straight down like that, just like that, okay, that's good. But to leave you in suspense, that's going to be the end of the video, you guys. Thank you for watching. Make sure you hit subscribe, like, comment. You guys know what to do. See y'all next one. Be safe.